tweaks, updates, configurations. How do you manage the history? How do you track every little change across potentially thousands of devices?
Yeah, that's absolutely critical. In today's world, with how complex everything is, event logs and reports are non-negotiable. Think of them as the network's memory. It's detailed diary. They provide this precise, time-stamped record of everything important that happens. Errors, info messages, you name it. And this history is invaluable for diagnosing problems, tracing issues back to the exact moment they started, figuring out what went wrong, and just ensuring security and stability overall.
And these logs are pretty detailed.
Oh yeah. Typically, each entry includes who did what, which device was affected, and a clear description of the event. Very precise.
So this sounds like a massive amount of data to manage. This is where something like NetOps VA comes into play.
Exactly. Tools like NetOps VA are designed specifically for this. And it's not just about saving time, though it does that massively. It's about shifting from, constantly putting out fires to proactively managing stability, automating so much of it.
Makes sense. So what does it actually do?
Well, one core function is monitoring and tracking every single configuration change made on any device it manages. This is just vital for security, for stability, and for compliance too. Making sure you're meeting industry standards or internal policies. It creates this unchangeable audit trail, so you know exactly what changed, when, and hopefully by whom. No unauthorized tweaks slipping through.
Okay, tracking changes. What else?
Then there's the device backup report. Think of this as a digital blueprint. It's a snapshot, a precise record of a device's configuration, all its settings, policies, access rules at a specific moment. It's not just for looking back, it's absolutely critical for disaster recovery. If a device fails, you can use this backup to restore its exact configuration quickly. Minimize downtime.
Okay. So you can roll back if needed.
Exactly. And it also helps ensure consistency. You can compare the configurations of different devices easily, make sure they're all aligned.
You mentioned comparing configurations.
Right. NetOps VA usually includes configuration change history and compare tools. I mean, admins used to literally print out config files side by side or use basic text compare tools. So tedious, so prone to error.
I can imagine. Like finding a needle in a haystack.
Pretty much. These tools automate that comparison. They spot the differences instantly, saves huge amounts of time, reduces errors, and it helps with compliance too, ensuring configs stick to the approved standards. They give you reports showing which devices changed over a period, and they can compare the live config against a golden standard or baseline, flagging any deviations right away.
Okay, this is all great information from the devices, but how does NetOps VA even get all this data? Especially from potentially thousands of devices. You can't have someone logging into each one and typing commands all day.
No, definitely not. That's where automated CLI parsing comes in. CLI is the command line interface, the text-based way admins interact with devices. NetOps VA automates collecting information using these CLI commands, things like show version, show interfaces, show running config, all those standard commands. It runs these commands across many devices automatically, collects the output, and then crucially parses it. It pulls out the specific bits of information needed.
And presents it how?
Usually in a nice, clean table format. Easy to analyze. Each row might be a device, and the columns contain the specific data extracted, like software version, interface status, whatever was collected. The benefits are huge. Efficiency, obviously. Consistency in how data is presented. Faster analysis. Makes it easier to spot anomalies or issues. And you can compare data over time.
That sounds incredibly powerful.
It is. And building on that, another really strong feature is configuration baseline and deviation detection. This lets you define a baseline template. This is your ideal approved configuration for a type of device. NetOps VA then continuously compares the actual running config on the live devices against this template.